Jenkies and Jenklefins, Z Factor here, and I'm just going to do a really quick and simple movie review because, one, I don't want to waste any time writing something out, that's in detail and depth over the movie itself when I just want to get the word out about the movie in general and get you guys to, first of all, know the movie that I'm talking about and know that you guys should go see it. And the movie I recently saw and want you to see is Spider-Man Into the Spiderverse. And I could do a separate video going into depth over why exactly I really liked this movie, over spoilers that happened in the movie, specifics, break down the skeleton of the movie, and go over character beats and all of that other mumbo-jumbo stuff that you probably don't care about. But instead, right now, I just am going to tell you, go see this movie. This movie blew me away. I already heard really good things going into the movie, but there hasn't been a lot of, not many people, I think, know that this movie exists. There have been trailers, I've seen some on YouTube, but I think a lot of people generally have no idea what this movie is about and that it exists. And so, I was telling my mom, she's like, what movie did you see? Oh, the Spider-Man movie? There's a Spider-Man movie? Yeah. It's an animated Spider-Man movie starring the character Miles Morales, and it's a crazy comic book animated movie, and it's amazing. I really think they should win an Oscar for Best Animation, but Pixar's probably going to steal it because Pixar. But no, the animation in this movie was incredible. It is like a work of art. I'm not even kidding. If you could call this cinematography, even though it's all digital, it is incredible. The way that they use animation as a mechanic for storytelling is really, really cool and ingenious. And that's one of the reasons why this movie makes it so great. But the heart of the movie, the reason why it all works, is its attention to character and to telling the story it wants to tell. A lot of movies get away from themselves and they care more about flash and show or special effects or the stars in them or what other details are around it instead of focusing on the heart and soul and what the movie is trying to say. And the moral of this movie is that there's not just one hero, that anyone can really be a hero, including the character Miles Morales, who kind of accidentally stumbles into being a Spider-Man. Typically, all of the Spider-Man movies we've seen before have had Peter Parker. But in the comic books, there are actually way more than just Peter Parker Spider-Man. There's all kinds of Spider-Man, and that's exactly what this movie focuses on. It focuses on the character Miles Morales and a few of the other different iterations of Spider-Man, including Peter Parker. There's Peter Parker, not going to spoil. And then there's also Spider-Woman, Gwen Stacy, and other characters that are characters you wouldn't have heard about if you're not a comic book person. And it is really cool to see all of this come to life in the feature-length film. It is so cool to see the interactions between all the characters. Miles Morales is a really great and relatable character. This movie is super funny. You are going to be laughing throughout this movie. But not only are you laughing, there's going to be a lot of heart there too. You're going to walk out feeling like, wow, yeah, woohoo, and just delightful experience. I highly recommend this movie, especially I think this is a movie you should see in the theater because, did I mention it's stunning? It's beautiful. It's a beautiful movie and it's brilliantly animated, and I think a lot of times animated movies don't get enough credibility for being animated, and just because it's animated doesn't make it like a kid's thing. It's just a different tool for storytelling. And they use that tool completely to their advantage. You cannot make this movie in live action. It is well done, wonderful characters, great story, told from beginning to end, very well done. It is a bit long, but it's worth the theater watch, It's a little long, but it's good. A great time to go with your friends or family. A lot of people are on winter break now, and I know there's a lot of movies coming out this winter season, but put this one on your list. Look into it. It's going to be a fun ride for you and your friends, and you're going to learn some interesting facts about Spider-Man comics and things like that. It's a very entertaining movie, and you're just going to have a really fun time. I loved this movie a lot. I kind of want to see it again, even though there's so many other movies that are coming out. There's going to be Aquaman, Mary Poppins, Mortal Engines, Bumblebee, and more. Lots of movies coming out, and you can't see them all probably unless you're a nut like me. So of the ones I've seen, put this one up there on your radar. If you don't like Spider-Man, then it's probably not for you, but how can you not like Spider-Man? It's awesome. It's an amazing Spider-Man movie. Yeah, I don't know what else there really is to say, but to recommend this to you, I've probably been repeating myself for the last 3 minutes. Maybe I will do a separate video a little bit later going into the specifics about the movie. But for now, my recommendation to you, 5 stars. I don't usually give movies 5 stars because I'm picky. Spider-Man Into the Spiderverse. Thank you for watching, and let me know if you've seen the movie or if you're interested in seeing it. Let me know in the comments below, and let me know if I should make another video about the subject. And thank you again, and adieu.